Hello, Virgo. So Virgo, we're going to read this for August 2023. Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. We are reading today for August 2023. We're using the Wildwood Tarot and the Black Walnut runes. So let's get started with a card from the Wildwood Tarot. And we have Four of Stones, which is the protection. This is basically the Four of Pentacles. So Virgo, this is going to be a good month for you to sort of like keep to your home turf. Just basically keep yourself in a stable and protected state is what you're going to want to do. And maybe you don't want to do it, but you're going to be doing it anyway. But this is going to be your month for that. We have a very lovely version of that, which is the Four of Stones, which adds the word protection to it. So, sometimes the Four of Pentacles has to do with stagnation, and I don't see that in this case. I think that's just basically something that you are doing this month, is getting yourself into a situation where you are feeling protected, sort of, I'm going to say go to ground, but I don't want to say that in a bad way. You want to basically feel secure and protected. Oh, there's Ira again. That's quite cool. But definitely a good idea this month to do that, for whatever reason that you have. Okay, very nice. So your central issue this month, Virgo, is Ansu's reversed. Ansu's is the rune of communication and manifestation. This in reversed, it has to do with inner. Usually, there may be some outer references to listening and silence, which is also very important. You're definitely going to be wanting to have silence this month, and also just basically you're holding where you are and you're listening. But this is also going to be a big month for you for inner communication, basically talking to the inner voice, or perhaps helpers, guardians, guides in the NOR, non-ordinary reality. You're basically going to be in communication inwardly a lot. That's where most of the communication is going to be happening. That's going to be leading towards this sort of feeling. But on the outside, you're going to be enjoying silence and you're going to be listening. Leading up to this, maybe you haven't been feeling as contented as you would like. Maybe you're sort of feeling like my happiness has been suffering lately. I'm sort of trying to find it, and I can only sort of find it within. So let's go within and spend some time with it. We have Vunyo reversed. Vunyo is the rune of joy. And reversed, this usually I read this, especially in the upper lines, as inner joy, but on the path line, there is that sense of maybe you feel like your outer joy is missing lately and you want to go inward to find it. So this is where you are now going into August, or when you are going into August. I realize we're a few days off from that. But basically where you're going to spend some time in stillness, in silence, and listening, and also having all this inner communication that's going to help you. And this is definitely going to be the month for it, to sort of hunker down in your home turf, or even in your home, as long as you have everything you need, and just in this protected state, and just do that. What is going to help you is we have Yira, which is the rune of the harvest and time. So I am going to read this a couple ways. First of all, you're going to start to see results right away. For doing this, you're going to start to get things that are nourishing you and making you feel more abundant, and making you feel that this is a good time to be doing this. And that's the thing about the harvest rune, is it does have to do with time and a season. And so, well, it does actually, it's literally years. So I don't expect you to spend a whole year in August. However, this is the season in which that it's a good time to do it. So you're taking this time to do this connecting, and that's, you sort of setting yourself that little section of time in order to do this, and you're already getting results for it as soon as you start doing it. What isn't going to help is you're a bit worried about your support system, of which you are a part. We have Algi's, which is upright, but it's in the lower line. And when you see a very positive rune in the lower line, it generally tends to be about fears about that thing. So maybe you are more often than not, in a situation where you are supporting others and others are supporting you, but because you are supporting them. So it's like an interconnection of support systems. So you're a bit worried about that because you are taking this time away in order to like replenish, and that's important. And don't, it's like on the airplane where they say make sure that you have your own oxygen mask is in place before you're attempting to assist another. You have to keep yourself replenished. You can't give from an empty bucket. So it's basically what you're having to do. You know, all of this is going to have to take care of itself because you have to take care of yourself, and you'll be more able to take care of others when you emerge at the end of the month or in the new month. And that's totally fine. And so please don't let that drag you down. If you do feel that it is dragging you down, bring yourself back. Like, don't feel pressured while you're still healing to go back out into when you're not replenished yet. Go back out into the world when you're not replenished yet. Please don't do that. If you start to feel that pressure, bring yourself back up to, no, you know what? As soon as I started this, I started to feel results of this. I am going to let myself fully charge and fully recharge before returning to the world. And by the end of the month, you are going to be feeling that. Absolutely. We have Dagas, which is the breaking of the day, full on illumination. It's like you've left the thing that needed to charge plugged in an absolutely sufficient amount of time, and it has now got all its lights on, and it is now able to help everybody that it needs to help, and it's ready. So so that's basically your month. You're going to be doing this, and as long as you have a gentle commitment to it, and that you are, for your own sake, doing this, by the end of the month, you are going to be fully recharged and ready to rejoin and help support the people that you normally support. So that is your reading, Virgo, for August 2023. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.